Welcome to Pinball Mayhem. My name is Jeremy, and this interesting looking object is a jukebox. It is a 1983 NSM brand Satellite 200. Here we go. We'll turn it on and we'll see one of the more unique features of this. These ring of lights. And what's really cool, in the attract mode here, they just kind of fade slowly in and out, which is really one of the things that drew me to this. I really love the styling of this machine. This video is just going to be kind of a quick overview, introductory video. Then we're going to dig a little deeper. I'll talk some about my history of it, and we'll go from there. I'm going to grab the camera and we'll take a closer look. Here's a more zoomed out view of it. As you see, we got some speakers on the bottom. And I'll shut off this extra light here. We'll get in a little closer. So we got two speakers on the bottom, two mid-range speakers, kind of about the middle height, and up top we got four. So this has the potential to be a really good sounding jukebox. And the thing that happened with this was I was working on another computer for it, because this is computerized, of course, and there are two connections that are identical pins. And when you reverse them, it sends like 25 volts to the displays and it blows out your displays. These are just 7-segment LEDs. The camera is causing a little flicker there. As we open up here, it goes into the program mode, of course, but for those of you familiar with a Seeburg jukebox, it is very similar to it. And in fact, I believe Seeburg kind of took them to court. I don't think they won anything, but yeah, so it's got a pretty cool rack there that holds 100 records. And right there we got the computer. Behind that are the amplifiers. And over here is the board that controls the lights. Also, as we go up above, we've got some speaker networks up there and some remote control networks right behind the light bulb there. But we'll pull off this screw here, and we'll pull back this guy to reveal power supply board. This is a board for optional audio input, so you can do a auxiliary input like paging mic or whatnot. And as you can see on the front panel, I've added that remote functionality, and these are the amplifiers. And also, as you can see, I've got my custom holding device for the title strip door. Basically just a C-clamp. One other interesting feature of this jukebox is the power switch back here is a toggle switch. Down is on because this jukebox is built in Germany, and up is off. So just like their wall light switches over there, it's exactly opposite of what it is in the US. But I really like the color organ feature. I like the different colored plastics. The later models only had red and blue, where half is red and half is blue. It's just really pretty. So hope you enjoyed the introduction here, and hope you watch the next video or two. I'm not sure how many I'll do on it, but I'll show you the mechanism. I'll pull it out and we'll go through it a little bit. I'm not an expert on these, but I'm also going to do a video on how to set some of the settings for the computer. Because when I first got this thing, I spent a good amount of money on eBay just buying operators packs and whatnot, because there's not really a definitive service manual for this. You really need the parts manual, which there's a few different versions. There's schematics, which there's some errors in there. And There's various instructions for the individual components, which are in multiple languages, and it just took a whole lot of documentation for me to get a basic understanding of how this thing works. But luckily, in the schematics, they show you everything, even with the computer and all that stuff. So at least I was able to get it up and running. Actually, both the units that I had. I did end up selling one several years ago, but this one has always been my favorite as far as the looks category go. Also, another fun fact, the whole outer case of this is plastic. It's injection molded plastic. It's a huge molding. The base is not separate at all from it. The ring comes off. We'll show you some pictures here. And yeah, this whole front part comes out. So it was quite an ordeal to get it into the basement. But hope you enjoy this video and watch at least one or two more that are coming up on it. Thanks again for watching. Check us out on Facebook and also check out playlists for us. And, let us know what you think. Thanks for watching.